There was a download. It's been a while. Okay, about someone accessing medical records and medical information. All right, I'm revisiting it. And I don't usually get heavy zodiac signs and things like that, but I'm getting that it's a Gemini feminine. Somebody is going to lose their nursing license. Like a bunch of HIPAA violations and slander and defamation. Okay, this feels like this person went and ran their mouth about a bunch of stuff that they didn't know about. Because I don't feel like you've spent time with this person. But you may know who I'm talking about. Know of them. You may have had like interactions online with them or something like that. But I don't think you've ever actually like been around them. Okay. And so I think that it feels like they went and talked all this shit, like maybe somebody was projecting to them, right? Or something like that. So this person is like a nurse. And so in order to try to cover their ass, they went to look for information that they've slandered your name with and defamed your character with. Like they check on this frequently because they have access, right, to whatever database. So they might have access to the state, Medicare, Medicaid, your prescriptions. All right, it's heavy Gemini female. Raccoons are significant somehow. All right, this person might wear a lot of eye makeup. The amount of times that they're checking your information or something like that is what is them getting them caught up. There are people that know about this. Like this, the person, whatever, that whoever they are working with. Right, this feels feminine. Also, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're working together. Yeah, this feels like just really jealous, envious energy. And it's funny because, oh, yeah. Trying to put an end to you. It's funny because they won't come at you as a group. It's a group. Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. And they're fucking with your relationships too. Yeah, they are. Trying to, they think they're fucking witches or something. They must not be very good if there's 3 of them and 1 of you, and you don't even really cast. You do protection. Yeah, you are not out here under the moon. Weak ass magic. This is, it feels like they have more resources than you too. Okay, so yeah, and they've been doing this a while. I'm gonna say 3 years. Easily 3 years. Yeah. I started out trying to keep you from getting a house, maybe. So yeah, just trying to hang you up. All right, hang you out to dry, put an end to you. Anything they can hit. All right, anything they can hit. Anything they can go for. Yeah. They're obsessed. They're fucking fans, is what they are. Yeah, they are. Ooh, there's an emperor here that I'm gonna send you a message. right, about this. Because now they know that you know. And it may be this emperor that this person is accessing this information for because they're trying to cover their ass. All right. Yeah, 9 of Swords. This motherfucker is gonna lose her license. This whole group, right? This whole group. King of Wands also involved, right? Took foolish action out of jealousy and envy. People that have more than you, right? How envious do you have to be to try to block someone and take from someone that has less than you? That is so fucking gross. Oh, sick to my stomach. That's disgusting. And if you're a nurse, you have a fucking oath, right? You take a fucking oath. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. You take an oath. Yeah. Greedy bitches. Right. Yeah. So gross. I'm sorry that the collective, has been dealing with that. They thought they were getting away with it. Right? They thought they were going to get away with it. This doesn't feel like new information. It just feels more specific. Yeah. Oh. Okay, this is the group. There's a King of Pentacles here. Well, we already saw the Emperor, so it's likely this Emperor that has separated themselves from this group. Okay. It looks like they've been waiting for opportunity to bring this together. So, yeah, reconciliation or past life, somebody you've known a long time, something like that. Yeah, you're their wish fulfillment. Okay, the collective needs to use their discernment because I feel like the person that they gassed up, this group, you really got to see who they were. Right. They really showed you who they were by even listening. Yeah. And all these games that they started playing. Right. By even listening to this group. Because I feel like one of these people or a couple of these people you know pretty well. Okay. And you would have cut those people off and like probably told them about it. All right. Yeah. Especially this Queen of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. All right. And this backstabbing bitch. So you warned them. Yeah, you warned them. And they decided to go against you anyway. Yeah, because I don't know why. Because you stand alone. Yeah, that's why. Because you stand alone. It's because you don't need anybody. It's about who you want to have around you. Yeah. You're very determined. You don't need to run with a group, right? What do they call that? Sigma? Yeah, and that's justice, baby. That's justice. They thought you wouldn't see them in their backhanded ways. But you, my dear, are very intuitive with that Queen of Cups there. Psychic, even. Okay? You should probably start owning that shit. I cannot make this shit up. You should probably start owning that shit. Okay? A lot more. Because your ass is on point 90% of the time. Okay? With that Knight of Pentacles there. Yeah. That's your foundation. That's all you've had is your divine connection to spirit. Yes, literally. All you've had. And that's what you've built it on. And it's about to come back to you. In all the ways. In all the ways. The Queen of Cups. Brand new beginning coming. Alright, you're starting to listen to that voice within. Like, really listen to it. Trust it. Yeah. I think that people make it hard because when you talk to somebody about something that you've received, they try to, right, so it's been hard. But you have learned and experienced enough that when you let that shit play out, you're right. Or you called that shit from the beginning. Or however it comes back around. There is a King of Wands who's feeling left out in the cold. This person may have taken a monetary hit in this situation. They put a lot of resources into this operation. With the Queen of fucking Swords. I cannot make this shit up. Yeah. Big burdens. Alright, the cycle is coming to an end. Yeah. They are feeling the feelings. Okay? Wish they hadn't, but they're greedy. It was real heavy on the home, right? The home. It's like they knew once you got a home, a safe space to be in, there was no stopping you. And if they didn't know that, they fucking know it now. Yeah. Because that was the plan always, right? There was a point in your, well, it probably started, a lot of people start as a recovery journey. And so then it turns into this spiritual journey, this healing journey. But there was a point whenever you recognized that in order to rescue, save, heal your inner child, you needed to buy a home. Have a home of your own, a safe space for you to be in, right? And so this Queen of Pentacles, who's on the inside, right, they know that. And so they start working with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups to try to do everything they can, yeah, to keep you from finding love and buying a place, getting a place, being stable. Yeah, fucking Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This person, oh, this feels like, okay, there have been prior downloads about like being able to see the envy, like, or even physically the tears of envy in somebody's eyes when they're having to acknowledge your accomplishments. Because there was a period when you and this person were in the same fucking place and you chose different than them. Okay? And that's what it is. Yeah, and they're fucking stuck. There's this idea that like once an addict, always an addict, or once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic, right? And I don't believe that, right? Once you heal the thing that you are trying to escape, you create the peace, the desire to escape leaves you. Yes, that does require getting sober so that you can like recalibrate and heal, and you have to do the work though. Like legit do the work. You get triggered, you stop running to whatever the fuck it is that you do. And it's like y'all were in the same place and you made the decision to not be in that place. There may have been some health issues involved. But yeah. But you healed. Now it is like you don't even want to sleep, like oversleep, because now you want to be present. You want to have the time in the day to be like and do and experience and remember. Right? And that's what it's all about. Okay? And that is why they're fucking jealous. Okay? That's why. This person may have, well, if they're a nurse, they have access to prescription meds, things like that, prescription pad. There may be some kind of fraudulent something going on there too. They may even abuse prescriptions themselves. So heavily like the other two absolutely do. I saw the Page of Cups. Yeah. That's how this Queen of Swords manipulates or controls the actions of the other two. Or even the people, the group, the people around them. Okay, so that is going to mean that a lot of the downloads that I've gotten about the Fenty Fold and things like that could be connected. Opiates. Yeah, there's definitely some substance abuse issues going on. Yeah. A lot of drinking. 7 cups. So there may even be, and there's another 7 people working together. Okay. 7 people working together. Yeah. Like you are what brings them together. Isn't that cute? You have a fan club. They are building you an egregore. Oh, then I'm really fucked. Yeah, but I'm not kidding. They're really working on your relationships. Okay, so there is an emperor in particular. Yeah, that they are trying to keep away from you. Somebody who operates out of their King of Cups energy, right? Which would make them a divine match. You showing up as the Queen of Cups. 9-9. But it's not working anymore. Yeah. I'm hearing glories the Most High. Okay. Yeah, they're watching. They're fans. They love you. They love you. Like there may be something in or around your home somehow they're watching. Okay, or keeping track, or they are involved if you're having hacking issues, things like that. It's all connected. But they tried to take you out. Magic. Okay. They may have even like set up some kind of accident scenario with a group. And you fucking all by yourself. This emperor is going to surprise you. And they're impressed. Yeah, they've decided it is the Queen of Cups, motherfucker. I love it. They're seeing the truth. Yeah. Oh. They're having some uncomfortable realization. There's been a change of feelings. They may even be pretty pissed off right now, trying to balance this out. Or they feel played themselves. Oh, yeah. And they feel played themselves. There's a Queen of Wands involved somewhere. You may not know this person at all. But this may be the person that this person went after whenever all of this group, now they're stuck. So that leaves this celebration with this King of Cups, Emperor, wide open. Yeah, he's walked away from this shit. Everything is traded. Somebody wants to get back. And another chance. Use your discernment, collective. They're seeing how independent and abundant and successful you are. This emperor was manipulated very heavily by this group also. They may have had a hand, or they may have just witnessed. Okay, so that's something that you're going to have to decide for yourself, but this person looks very determined. Yeah, to come in. Okay, and they're talking about, look, that's twice now the Four of Wands has come out with before the Death card, right? Like, to the end. All right, but you may not be able to trust this person. Okay, and for good reason. Sounds like. Yeah. This was a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare. And if you were not who you are, you would not have survived it. All right? None of them can believe that you're still here. And they fucking watch every fucking chance they get. And that is the truth. They may have tried to put some root shit on you, but your shit is always changing. Yeah, your root is always changing. Or have rebirthed so many times. It's like every time something bad happens, or every time you self-sabotage, you come back like harder, more, stronger, better.